How's it going, my bitch? My name is Sticks Can't, or Bitch Can't.
And
I said bitch, not bitch, by the way. And this is Bitch Gaming, Shorty Gaming.
I don't know what to say. A 2-bit would be about Snick's Camp's like top 5 favorite games. These are not the games. Why don't you read it?
Oh, gotta blink. Okay. I can go without the list. Yeah, so this is my favorite games. We have Ryan's 360 here. Didn't bring his controller, dumbass.
I told you I forgot.
Alright, so my first favorite game is actually one that Ryan could probably guess.
Dishonored.
My top 5. We're starting at 5.
Oh. Call of Duty would be the top, like the 5.
Yeah.
And then I think the 4th one would be...
Dude, let's just progress, okay?
Okay.
Don't give any of it away. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
But then talk about why Call of Duty.
Alright, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is my top 5 favorite. And, like, if you feel free to ask questions while I'm explaining it, it's okay.
Okay.
Could you, like, barely talk inside any of these?
Well, I try.
I don't know, you try this, but it's like my... Well, I mean, like, I can't even tell if I like zombies or multiplayer more. Multiplayer is, like,
I think you like zombies more.
Well, I mean, multiplayer is really innovative inside Black Ops 2. In fact, if it wasn't for Black Ops 2 multiplayer, I don't like multiplayer shooters, but I actually like Black Ops 2 multiplayer shooters because of the, like, it has a huge variety of maps and you can customize your guns and everything. I think there's different classes too.
Isn't there like ghosts? No,
there's always been those. Were you talking about the game ghost or are you talking about class ghost?
Like the class.
Well, it's not even like there's like necessarily classes. It's just that if you switch your like primary weapon, it like changes what your guy looks like.
Oh, okay.
Like I've ever shown you any of my loadouts?
Mm-mm.
Dude, they're like perfect fucking killing machines. I'm gonna be bragging throughout all this because you know I'm that kind of person. But I'm actually really good at Black Ops 2. You know, if you can level up really fast inside there. I like leveled up to, I mean I don't have it anymore because I'm on my Xbox, but when I did have it, I think I was like level 43. I know I was higher.
Yeah, it was.
I know I was higher than 42. I just don't know if it was 43. It might have been higher or lower. But anyways, I leveled up like really fast. I got that level in like a week, 2 weeks. That's actually really fast for me. But it also added like leveling up inside zombies. If you guys don't know me, I'm a huge zombie fan. Right, he knows it.
Yeah, he is. I'm not a big fan on zombies.
It scares him.
No.
Not in a scary way. It's a really tense gameplay. The thing I have like the iPhone, like when we were just the video we were just doing.
Oh yeah.
I like my iPhone and stuff. That was Call of Duty World at War Zombies and Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies. Those ones aren't very challenging. Like I can get to like round 50 on iOS. I can't do it on World at War. World at War is a lot harder. But anyways, you can do that like really fast. Because they added like the reason why it's a lot easier is because they have like something that tells you when a zombie's behind you.
Yeah.
A meter. World at War on the iOS, I suggest it. Don't get. I mean, you could still get Black Ops 1 zombies. If you had a choice, don't get World at War. It's a lot harder. One, you can't sprint. Two, the zombie meter only shows when it's like turn around. It only shows when it's like this much behind you. When it's literally in its attacking animation, that's the only time when the meter shows up. But inside like Black Ops 1, it like shows the meter if it's like here, turn around again. Like you see that wall right there? You guys can't see it, but it's a really long ways away. It'll show like a faint zombie thing, but it's still seeable, and it gets brighter and brighter the closer they get to you. It's no challenge. That's the thing about Call of Duty. Oh, I'm still on the topic of Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 added this, well, I mean, Black Ops 1 zombies had it too, but Black Ops 2 has this, when a zombie's behind you, it makes a really loud, distinguishable noise. In Black Ops 1, when they were behind you, they just made like a regular noise. But it's like, Black Ops 2 just feels easier.
I've never played it by the sounds of it. It actually sounds.
It's a very good game. I'd recommend it.
All right. Fourth one.
Fourth one up is Minecraft.
Oh, lost.
It's Grand Theft Auto 5. I played a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 5. I haven't beaten it. I played like halfway through the game. I've explored most of the world.
I haven't played number 5. I've only played 4.
Number 5 is really good. Like, if you like Grand Theft Auto, you're gonna love this. I don't really need to praise it as much as I do because, like, you know, it already has enough praise as it is. People are like, believe the hype. The game has really small problems. It has no problem with its story. It has no problem with its gameplay. It doesn't get boring. A lot of people complain about the ragdoll physics. Ragdoll physics are there for entertainment. It may not be realistic at times.
I like ragdoll physics because it's funny.
Especially
people just like fling everywhere. It's funny.
Hey, have you ever played Saints Row?
No.
Inside Saints Row 4, there's like this thing called here, duck down. You're kind of slouched, dummy. Alright. Oh, I almost knocked down your Xbox. It's okay.
Speaking of, wasn't Saints Row the one where I started like dreaming about YouTubing? I was Joe.
No, I didn't say what I was going to say about Saints. I didn't say what I was going to say about Saints Row. There's like this thing you should do called insurance fraud. It's so funny. Essentially, it just makes you a flying ragdoll. So it's like if you run to a car while you're inside the mode, it like makes you a ragdoll and you can like bounce against like walls and he's like, ow, oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh shit! It's so funny to watch, man. But I have played. Sorry.
I was not able to play GTA 4 when my grandpa found out what it was about. They got rid of
Grand Theft Auto.
It's not that. I wasn't old enough. It was my brother, and I'm not going to get to that. Well, let's talk about GTA
Yeah,
5.
it is honestly like
Mature game.
Yeah, it deals with a lot of things. And it makes you sick to realize that it balances humor. Like Grand Theft Auto can be a funny game at times. It can.
Oh, it has been.
But it's unlike Saints Row. It's not over the top humor balanced with action. It's dark humor balanced, like not very well. I'm not saying that it uses it over much. I'm not saying it uses it too much. It's like perfect when it's used, but it doesn't overshadow the fact that these are really fucked up people you play as.
And to be honest, there is stuff like that in the world. Like there is really bad.
Like Franklin. When it begins, the crime that you're doing is stealing cars and selling them. Hence the title Grand Theft Auto. But it's such a real thing that you think of. Like I think it's Michael, is like a retired criminal dealing with his really messed up family. And it's like there's stuff like over-sexualization of women.
Isn't he the rich one?
It deals with torture. Yeah, Michael's the rich one. It deals with torture, murder, everything that you could possibly think of as a crime. It delves deep into that.
And then there's Trevor.
Yeah, and people find Trevor is I don't know what crime he does, besides everyone, because Trevor's messed up, but he's messed up in a funny way. What was I saying though?
That's where the humor comes.
Yeah, a lot of people are like accusing violence of video games.
I know it's
number one. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard because there's been murders around way before video games.
Right?
Yeah, and two. Like really? But seriously, you're gonna blame an electronic device on violence?
But here's the thing though.
Listen, 1 second. Listen, all right. Kids may be manipulated easily. Like, you can probably manipulate me to do a few things. Not very much, though. But kids aren't stupid. They're not going to see something on a video game and be like, I can do that, especially if it's Grand Theft Auto, because they know that this stuff is really messed up, and they're not going to do it, because it's illegal.
But sometimes, kids actually can be manipulated by games, but it's the parents' fault for letting the kid play the game or watch Family Guy. For example, my brother's not allowed to watch Family Guy because of his attitude. And I'm not allowed to watch it around him. And I look at these people and I go, it's not me, it's him. So stop blaming me. I'm mature when I play these games.
If one person takes the fall, then everybody does. It's a huge domino effect.
I'm leaving. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
You leave the basement, close the door.
Okay, yes. I'll just cut that out of the video, dude. Okay. Get ready to your smile.
So, the problem is with video games, like, for example, like my brother, he's allowed to play M games, like
wrap this up quickly though, because we're hitting 10 minutes, so I gotta get
like
to
Fable and stuff like that, but he's not allowed to watch Family Guy, and it's like, it's not me.
Oh shit, sorry. Right before we go to the next one, this is gonna be split up into two parts. This one will be like 15 minutes long, or like 14 something. But anyways, Grand Theft Auto 5, good game.
Should we make a part two?
We are gonna make a part 2, yeah. It's a good game, great game. If you're thinking about buying it, fucking buy it, alright? You already had enough of an opportunity, just do it, alright? It's a good game, huge world to explore, tons of new vehicles, you can get a lot of guns, it comes with a lot of cheats that are hilarious to watch. The whole world feels alive, you can do things underwater. Everything about it is fleshed out, amazing, and multiplayer is already here with a whole new city to explore. It's not just like multiplayer in the old city, it's like a whole new world to play multiplayer in. It's just, whether you're a single player guy or multiplayer guy, you want to flesh out, explore everything inside the game, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the game for you. There's so much to do.
And also, Call of Duty, it's really good. I hear it's good. I'd go and buy it, check it out. Call of Duty.
Go buy all these games so far. Alright, let's get to our next one.
See you.
No, dude, it's only at 10, it's only at 11 minutes. I said 15.
Okay.
We have like 4 or 3 more minutes. Next up is Borderlands 2. Now this is a game that Ryan hasn't played yet, but you've heard of it, right?
No.
You haven't heard of Borderlands?
Well, I mean, I watched you play it for 10 minutes. But I mean.
Borderlands is actually a really famous game. It's a game of the year when it first came out. Borderlands 2, I'm going to explain it to Ryan real quick. Essentially, Borderlands 2 is like gun porn. The whole game, imagine Skyrim with guns, literally. When I say guns, I mean like guns. There's like millions of guns inside the game. They all look different and they all do different abilities. The story is, it's a hilarious game, by the way. It's one of those games with a really good sense of humor. It's all about that. It's a really funny and action-packed game, and it will provide you with hours of entertainment. This game has huge replayability because after you beat it and you want to go through it again, you can go with no mode. There's 2 different modes. Once you beat it once, it goes into Vault Hunter mode, which is like the same game, but it has a lot of leveling up stuff, like where you can buy certain stuff and upgrade them. Like every single character has different abilities. Like Maya is like a siren, so
yeah,
she
but
can,
let's not get into the abilities so that we can kind of make.
No, we're gonna finish off this part with Borderlands 2.
Oh, okay.
So abilities and stuff, all that. Maya can like phase lock because she's a siren, which is like lifting somebody up, and then you can get out your guns. Salvador can do the, I think it's called Berserk. Essentially, it's so funny to watch. Like your screen glows red after you unlock the ability. It doesn't happen permanently, by the way. It's a certain ability that recharges. After you use it, then like your screen glows like red, and like Salvador like pulls out his like middle fingers, like that. And it's an adult game, by the way. And then he pulls out his 2 like SMGs and just fucking tears down house with it. It's such a good game. I'm not even kidding. All right, this game, you'll have a smile on your face and you'll be saying die, die, die constantly. All right. I know that if Carmen's watching this, which she probably will be, she's gonna know what I'm talking about. Borderlands is her game. All right, and she just was nice enough to get it for me. I played halfway through the first one, but I've beaten the second one multiple times. Oh yeah, True Vault Hunter mode. That's what I was talking about. Since you level up, then and so Vault Hunter mode, instead of the other enemies being lower level than you, they're all the same level, so that you can level up more or something. By the way, there's multiplayer inside of it, so if you want to level your friends up, you can do that. That's what my aunt's. I don't really want to get into it, but my aunt's friend named Billy, he leveled me up to like level 50, which is like the highest you can be, or level 52, I think. But anyways, might be level 52.
I think that's pretty much it.
I got a few more things to say.
Well,
shut up. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then after that, you can unlock a mode called Super Badass, because there's like enemies inside the game that level up with like their levels, obviously, and then there's really powerful ones called Badasses. Yeah, I'll get into it in the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye. And